Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Today I'm coming at you with a mulberry review and of what fits inside my Mulberry Small Darley. So Mulberry is one of my favourite brands. It's a British luxury leather goods brand. They sell a lot of handbags. They do small accessories and some textile accessories as well as some clothes. And I love them because I think they are a very luxury and classic brand at a very reasonable price, but with high quality items. And I just love their designs. I love the classic look of them. So this is the Mulberry Darley in the Rosewater shade. I think this came out a couple of years ago, this particular shade. And this is a fresh view, I would say, of the more classic Mulberry Lily, which is a slightly less structured bag and more of a shoulder bag. So this is a slightly smaller, as you can see, it's quite a structured bag, which you have the option of wearing as crossbody. This is in the small size. The Darley also comes in a medium, which is actually quite a bit larger than this and is much more of a shoulder bag. But for me, this is just the perfect size for a little everyday crossbody. So it comes with the yellow gold hardware. Mulberry's items generally come with this very sort of yellow champagne gold. They've got a few items. I think it's only in their black leather goods which have the silver hardware. But I personally really love this gold. I think it goes very nice with this neutral blush shade, which is called the Rosewater. This is in the classic small grained leather, which pretty much all of Mulberry's items are in. It's just a really nice durable leather, but feels very luxurious as well. So this bag can be worn as a crossbody bag. It comes with a really gorgeous chain, and it's quite a unique chain, so I really like it. It's in a rustic brass gold hardware, so it's not a particularly shiny one, but it's got a very good weight to it and a very good size as well, so it's relatively comfortable to wear this bag. Of course, with any chain strap, the bag can start to dig in a little bit if you put a bit more in the bag, but for this size of bag, I think this chain is really lovely. So this is the front of the bag. You've got the classic postman lock, but on this bag it's quite a small one, which is really cute. I think it's just perfect for this little bag. So it's sort of an envelope clutch style. Then on the side it looks like this. On the back you have a zipped pocket, which I really like, and inside is just an ox blood coloured fabric. And I really like that it extends on this side as well, so you can actually fit quite a few cards in here if you want, or some change and cash. I personally actually don't use this because I find the inside of the bag is enough, but it is just a nice option to have. And then this is the bottom of the bag, so there's no feet, but you do have this lining across the edges. So actually, because this is a very structured bag, this would sit on surfaces at the edges, so there's no real worry about any wear and tear to the bottom of the bag. So to open the bag, you have this little turn lock. Just on this front as well, you can see there's engraved Mulberry there. And then this is the inside of the bag. So the inside is lined in this beautiful ox blood leather. It's kind of a shiny, smooth leather there. You can see as well the chain strap has these T-bar rivets here, so you can actually detach the chain quite easily and use this as a clutch. So here you've got engraved in the gold Mulberry England. There is one front slip pocket here. Then you've got a zipped pocket here, which is lined in the ox blood fabric. And then you've got the main part of the bag, and all of this part is in the gorgeous smooth leather. And then this bag is actually styled like a wallet on chain. So as you can see, you do actually have card slots in the back. Apologies, it's not showing up too well, but you do have 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 card slots on each side, so 8 in total. So you don't actually have to use a purse or card holder with this bag, which is great just to save room and give you the choice of putting some other items in this. And then there is just one slip pocket across the back. Apologies if you've got tissue in there, but one slip pocket across the back. So for a small bag, it's actually really well organized. There's quite a few different compartments, as you can see. So I find that's just really nice to be able to find all your bits and bobs. And then especially if you did want to use this as a wallet on chain, you've just got the card slots there. You can put all your coins and cash in this pocket here or in the pocket on the back. And it's just got everything that you need to kind of organize your bag and keep things secure, which is really nice. So I think this is a really good option for an everyday bag. Personally, I don't carry too much with me, so this carries all the essentials, everything that I need. So the bag, just to quickly show you, does come in a dust bag. This is the newer version of the Mulberry dust bags, which is very nice, thick cotton type material in a drawstring bag. And then you do just get the shopping bag as well with it. So now I just wanted to do a quick sort of what fits in this handbag. It is quite a small item, so I just wanted to show you some of the different items that you can fit into this, just to give you a sense of its size. So first thing is my phone. So I've got a few things here. So as usual, I'm recording with my iPhone 11, but here is my iPhone 7, which I don't use anymore, but just to give you a sense of what it looks like with the phone inside. And this does fit the iPhone 11 as well. It goes in there easily. Then if I were to carry this, which is my current purse, this is the Louis Vuitton Rosalie coin purse. So this I can slot in upright. And then I've got my Prada 6 key holder. And this is obviously quite a chunky piece as well, which you can actually put cards in. So you could use this as a purse. Equally, if you don't have this item, then your keys probably will take up slightly less space. But that's what it looks like with my purse, my key holder, and my phone. Then there's just a little bit more space at the back. I mean, I don't really have anything that thin, but let's say if I bring in my Mulberry England coin purse, so there's nothing actually in this at the moment, so it's very flat, but that's probably what you'll be able to fit in the back there. And then there's just a little bit of space in the side, so I've got a lipstick here which I'll just pop down the side, and I think that's probably all you can get into this. Yep, so that closes very nicely. There's no real bulge. You can see actually just a very tiny bit here. There's a bit of a bulge. But otherwise, the bag holds its shape very nicely, and there's no issue with carrying those items. What I actually do when I carry this bag is, because it is quite small, I tend to use a card holder rather than this purse, because as you can see, even though it's a compact wallet, it's still quite chunky for the size of bag. So what I like to do is just carry a card holder. So this is my Chanel card holder. So I've got my phone in there, and then a card holder. Then I'll put my keys in, and then this just gives a bit more space on the side. Let me do it this way. Actually, you can see there's room there on the sides to put some more things in. So I can put a hand sanitizer, a lipstick, and then I think I can fit another lipstick in there. So yeah, so that slots in really well. So there's my phone, card holder, keys, 2 lipsticks and hand sanitizer. And I think there's just a little bit more space at the top, so I think I'll be able to get this rollable perfume. So of course this is a travel size perfume, just to sit on top there, and then that will close very nicely as well. So yeah, again, no issues, no bulge to the bag, and that works really nicely. So you can see actually for a very small bag, this does fit all of your essentials. Yeah, to be honest, this is everything that I would need to carry. I mean, I don't usually carry 2 lipsticks or that perfume, but yeah, you can see what you can fit in. And of course, if you use the card slots here as well, then you wouldn't need to bring a separate card holder. So that just frees up a little bit more room to put something if you wanted to. I just wanted to show you as well what can fit in this zip pocket, because it is actually quite useful. So this is the iPhone 7 in the regular size, and you can see that fits in perfectly. I don't think you'll be able to get a plus size in here, but yeah, that just slots in really well. And when I used to use this phone, I did sometimes put it in this pocket, just because it meant that it was easier to take out of and put back into the bag, and it didn't ruin any of the organization in the main part of the bag. So it was just an easy separation between the two. You can actually also fit this, I think, yes, in the front here. I didn't really like doing that, because as you can see, that just pushes this zip section out, and it just has a little bit of a bulge here because this is quite a thin slip pocket. But yeah, so you can see it carries quite a few items, and the hand sanitizer as well. Yeah, and I just think it's a really beautiful bag. It's quite a carefree bag. Of course, this is quite a light colour, so it will be prone to colour transfer if you did wear things like dark denim, but I tend not to wear any denim which has that sort of transferable dye. But yeah, if you wore anything else, then it shouldn't be an issue. What you can also do with this bag as well, if you didn't want to wear it as a long sort of shoulder bag or crossbody, you could bring the chains like this across the inside of the bag, and then close it up, and then that just gives you a shorter chain which you can wear. And I think that actually looks really nice because it sits kind of just at the waist, but it does just mean every time you open the bag it can be quite hassle, as these chains aren't really fixed in place. But that is always an option. Sorry, the chains are quite noisy. But yeah, so I've had this bag for a couple of years now, and I've worn it quite a lot, but there's really not much wear tear at all, actually. I mean, so on the leather it looks still brand new. On the hardware you can see there are hairline scratches, but that's inevitable, I guess, for this type of hardware, and I don't think you'll really find a bag which you use on a daily basis where you wouldn't get any of those very minor scratches. But otherwise it all looks pretty brand new. Yeah, so that's it for my quick review and a look at what fits inside this bag. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. Please let me know if you've got any questions in the comments and I will get back to you on that. Thanks very much for watching and have a good day.